At IMTC Africa 2017 pre-conference day in Nairobi, Kenya, we decided to do, hand in hand with Safaricom M-PESA, a field trip into the city of Nairobi to have a hands-on experience on the use of the M-PESA mobile money product. Olivia from M-PESA gave the group a good summary of the history of Safaricom, the beginnings of M-PESA, and the different services that the M-PESA product started developing, besides the person-to-person transfer, the agent cash-in and cash-out service, the Lipa na M-PESA merchant payment service, remittances, bill payments, and other financial services such as savings, besides the connections to close to 50 banks and other financial institutions.
Yeah, follow me.
We divided the participants into 8 groups, each one with an M-PESA guide, and jumped into 4 buses that had been programmed to go to 4 different areas of the city, selected by Olivia, Rachel, and their teams. My group went to South B, a neighborhood that has a main street with all types of shops and street vendors, surrounded by living quarters such as apartment buildings and houses, and close by an informal settlement. First of all, we went to an M-PESA agent to cash out 100 shillings and check the process that it entails, from making sure to catch the 5-digit agent number to input into the easy-to-use application, confirming the agent name, confirming the amount, and waiting seconds for the agent to receive in his cell the M-PESA confirmation.
I want to do a withdrawal. So I'll go to my M-PESA, and then it will ask you whether I want to send money or withdraw the cash, or Lipa na M-PESA. You've seen there's Lipa na M-PESA here as well. There's buy airtime, there's loans, and then there's my account. So right now I want to do withdrawal.
Our guide had to show her ID to receive the funds, and an explanation was given to the group on the KYC requirements. Many questions were raised by group members. As money transfer professionals, we needed all types of details, and our guide was patient and amazed by the many questions we came out with. For all of us, the sheer number of institutions this particular shop was an agent for, which is common, was surprising, and as well as the similar way the system works with the other services. The shop was an agent of Airtel, Equity Bank, Family Bank, and many more financial institutions, all of them displaying their agent number and rates in posters that lined up the entrance wall. The rates were different, some of them favoring with cost either smaller payments or larger payments, smaller transactions, larger transactions, etc.
That's P2P.
Yes.
That he can accept when I don't have money. But when I send him the cash, I need to give him plus your kutoa. Yeah, there's a chart, yeah.
It's a chart.
There's a chart will show you how you know
you
it.
always, you
Yes,
know by
you
heart.
check on the chart, yeah. But now you see for Lipa and M-PESA, you don't add anything. If it's 300, it's 300.
The next shop was a merchant. We went to a hardware store where the shop owner received a group, and our guide showed us how the process of buying merchandise works using the Lipa na M-PESA service, similar in many ways to other M-PESA transfer services, except that in the Lipa na service, like any credit or debit payment, the exact amount is paid by the customer and the merchant is deducted the small processing fee on his end.
I receive your money through Lipa na M-PESA. Yeah.
Ask him what's the percentage of he does in cash and in M-PESA.
He's asking, how much do you do in a day? Is it more, Lipa and M-PESA is more, ama cash is more? Which one do you get more? Most customers prefer what do they prefer? When I prefer nini mostly?
When they want to buy big things and they don't have cash, they pay.
Lipa and M-PESA. So he's saying that most of them, but most of them when they're buying in large sum, they prefer Lipa and M-PESA because they don't work with large sums of money. So
little things
maybe cash, but those many things, Lipa and M-PESA.
Okay.
Yes.
Our guide also showed us that in case she needs to pay a street vendor that doesn't have the Lipa na service, she can send him or her the amount of the merchandise bought or the service performed and add the fee, so the vendor receives the full amount. If the payment is for 300 shillings, she needs to send 327, and the seller in the street receives the 300 shillings, while her M-PESA wallet is deducted the 327. After these examples, we walked in the street and kept on asking questions while group members shared their thoughts and ideas, compared M-PESA to other services, and discussed issues related to culture, customer adoption processes, etc. We raised questions on error, disputes, customer service, cross-border payments and remittances, either to and from other countries using M-PESA or to and from money transfer operators. We then boarded the bus and went to a shopping center to have lunch before heading back to the hotel. We have to thank Safaricom's team, Olivia and Rachel, for this amazing experience, and for all the participants that were so engaged and made this IMTC Africa field trip experience so successful. Similar field trips are part of other IMTC conferences, so make sure you join us.
Jambo bwana, habari gani? Nzuri sana. Wageni mwakaribishwa, Kenya yetu hakuna matata. Jambo bwana, habari gani? Nzuri sana. Wageni mwakaribishwa, Kenya yetu